today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start them out. Has them at the 45 already. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From a yard. This is Joe Mixon, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The tackle made by
the numbers for Mixon last week: 14 carries, 75 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, "Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball."
That one, a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Jerry Tillery on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go on fourth down with Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From midfield now, Burrow. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Ball carrier.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down.
Burrow looking to pass. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now it's Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Number 82.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Isaiah Simmons able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now. Help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Bengals.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their... This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. A gain of 6 there on first. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On second down, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the... And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark, 75 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
It's over.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Completion number 2.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's good for 28 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A 12-yard touchdown grab. Now Burrow on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Joe Mixon.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The tackle made by Miles Jack.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And oh, he spins past him and into space. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to number 8.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 1st down. Here's Burrow. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Burrow now off the bootleg. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Burrow looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. That was just one of those. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Julian Blackman on the tackle.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Joe Burrows.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what is being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
On third down, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A big play there for the Bengals. 48 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his third touchdown of the... Try to eat some clock with Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Number 2.
A big play there. With down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. 2nd and 11 now. And they'll try the jet sweep here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive...
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the... First down, love to pass. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time. Don't they next man up?
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the 50-yard line.
The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 4 catches, 53 yards. Going back to Love.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, how about the passing numbers so far in this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
On the play. And it brings up.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned. Something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They run. Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. They scored. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he stopped immediately there. Love going to give this one to Jones. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Love now to pass on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
To number 81.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
At the Bears' 30-yard line.
2nd down. Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 7, Packers nothing.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, Okuribuna. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
Thrown to the sideline, and
they've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. That is caught at the 7. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Number 32, David Montgomery, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure a revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. but that's one step in the proper direction.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Gain of 3.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That's good.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An abbreviated halftime show. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
The pass.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
A gain of 10.
2nd and 5.
At the 30.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Montgomery. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Bears tried it on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football.
Holding. Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dwayne Smoot. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
David Montgomery on the handle.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
7-yard line. 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and...
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Montgomery.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet his first touchdown of the new season. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
High throw, but the catch is made. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really,
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out, and the Bears will extend their lead. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Montgomery. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Touchdown.
I don't know how many more of these my heart.
Love. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Love looking to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10 yards.
One last shot now for Love. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Chicago, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast